Hello and welcome, my watch snobblers. How you doing in this wonderful, wonderful evening here? Today I've got a challenge for you guys, or rather the daily advanced challenge for you guys. And I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to be speeding up the video a little bit. I'm going to be editing it a little bit, and hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this. I don't usually do this very often, but I felt this was sort of it wasn't necessarily a boring challenge, but there was a boring aspect of the challenge in that Moabs are super duper strong and take forever to get popped. So let me know what you guys think about this new sort of mixture of editing and stuff like that. It's not crazy, but it's just a little bit of something to jump through the game a little faster. So this is 5 times HP Moabs on alternate bloon rounds as well, which does make it fairly complicated, I guess. The only interesting thing is you do get start from round 1, so that allowed me to make a little bit of extra money here, get Benjamin going so I can make even more cash flow throughout the game here. Though, by the end of the game, I'll be honest with you guys, like, I'm not even sure if he's actually making me money. He actually might be making it a little easier for me to pop bloons, but might actually be costing me money in the long term, and that's why banana farms are extremely, extremely important for us. So what I did was I started off with a ninja. I got a quick alchemist for round 10 lead balloons, which is sort of weird, because most people would probably try for a wizard or something like that, but no, the alchemist can pop leads. Use them to your advantage. But for round 24, we need to pop a camo lead balloon, and that's where the wizard came in here. We got a 0-2-2 wizard, all while farming like crazy over here, guys. We're going ham on these balloons, man. We gotta go ham on these farms so we could pop these guys. Think about this. This isn't just 10 rounds, or 20 rounds, or 50 rounds, or 60, or even 80 rounds. No. Alternate balloon rounds to round 100, which is really weird. Because I feel like most people don't do alternate balloon rounds to round 100. We do it to round 80. We're not even used to. I don't even know what comes out on round 100, right? That's what's so insane about this. So the next thing we got to think about is, okay, round 40. All right, this is going to be a Moab class balloon. This is going to be our first Moab. This is going to be 5 times health Moab. But for alternate balloon rounds, you got to reinforce. So it's going to be double that already. We're going to literally have a 10 times strength Moab coming out on round 40 here. How the heck are we going to deal with this thing? Well, luckily, we got a lot of money down here, guys. I was very efficient with my ninja popping power. Luckily, we get monkey knowledge here, which was kind of nice. Allowed us to basically keep those shielded lives and actually use them a little bit. I was able to be a little bit greedier than I wanted to be in most situations. Like, if I only had 1 life, dude, like, I'd play it more safe, a little less farms, a little more ninja action, maybe even a little bit more super monkey action early on in the game or something like that. Like, oh, heck yeah, dude. But at this point, we got to decide how we're going to pop the Moab. And honestly, we got a lot of money. So what would you guys normally get? I was thinking late game, we might try like a ninja spam, but not on round 40. I think it's going to be a little too weak at this point. So I decided to go for not just a regular plasma monkey, but actually going all the way up to the Dark Knight with plasma vision. Now, on top of that, I was still a little bit afraid. I'm like, dude, I don't really know how strong these things are going to be. I'm not used to fighting 10 times health Moabs on round 40. So we got to do something about that, man. We're going to pop in a quick super monkey just with some extra range in here just so we can reach these things. We're going to go double it. Double it, baby. 2 extra super monkeys over here, as long as we can afford them. I say, heck yeah, dude. I was a little confused in my positioning. I was like, I don't know what's really the best spot. I was kind of thinking about building ninjas here anyway, so like I'm kind of taking up spot here. Well, the nice thing is, with Benjamin up here, with our little hacker monkey, he's able to hack the Moab, and if we pop the Moab balloon itself, we got no ceramics to deal with, and we take it down. But I was actually surprised. It didn't even make it halfway through the map. Or if we do call it, it's like exactly halfway through the map, dude. That was pretty freaking tight right there. I mean, I didn't know. I was gonna say something there. I shouldn't say it though. We're gonna stay away from that. No talking about anything tight today, guys. Besides Chris's mind right now. I'm tight like you'd tighten the bearings on a scooter. Heck yeah, baby. Heck yeah. Tighten them bearings on a scooter. Do you guys ever drive any scooters? You guys scooter people? I feel like the scooter thing sort of like passed my, like, maybe not my generation itself, but like me and my friends up. Nobody I knew owned a scooter. I feel like we were like too cool for scooters at that point. No, honestly, I think scooters are pretty freaking cool, dude. Like, I would have totally been one of those guys that would have been like doing freaking tail whips here and there, going down the half pipe on my scooter and stuff like that. Okay, it sounds a little lame. It does, I admit it. It sounds a little bit lame, but I wouldn't have minded. Though, if anybody knows, I don't even really know if I've told you guys this, but I used to, at least a little bit, I used to skateboard. I mean, not heavily. And the reason why this actually came up is because I saw my neighbors outside. There's this kid, I don't know how old he is, like 16 or something, but he's teaching his brother how to skateboard. He's like 10 or something like that. And they're, I can't say they're bad or anything like that. In fact, it was kind of funny to watch them fall every once in a while. But also, I just realized, kind of forgot to put the music on, so that should hook you guys up a little bit. Yeah. Make it more exciting for you. But I saw him falling a couple times, and honestly, it reminded me of back in the day. Like, I used to fall so freaking much, you know? Like, you got to deal with, like, scraped knees, scraped hands. Like, I used to always have the random, like, really chafy, like, not even bloody, but, like, it's, like, weird. When you scrape off the skin on your hands a lot of times, it doesn't just bleed. It turns into, like, a skinny skin blood. Like the skin's still holding the blood in, but you can see it's all purple and gross and weird looking. It's just like, yeah, it's really weird. Anyways, here we go. Round 60 now. Pumping up the game here, baby. Moving up to a reinforced BFB already. So already going from Moabs to reinforced BFBs. Now, Benjamin, if you guys don't know, he can still insta-kill Moabs, but not BFBs. No BFB insta-kill action at all. Kind of makes sense. Now they're pretty freaking strong here, but... to be honest, I don't know. I don't use them that much. So when I was playing a challenge the other day, I thought, heck yeah, dude. We could totally pop BFBs. He couldn't. He couldn't. It's a little upsetting. But what you gonna do? Now, also, we tried to go for some more banana farm action in here. And believe it or not, I thought that they changed the 4th tier banana farm to give you $10,000, and then when you use the ability to give you $10,000, but you still just pay $10,000 back. But no, you gotta pay interest on that money. I think you do at least. I was really upset with that. So, yeah. Maybe I'm wrong here. Maybe you guys can correct me here, but it doesn't give you $10,000 and then you have to pay $12,000 back or $13,000 back or something. They just give you 12 and you just have to pay 12 back. Because that's not too bad. Because you could buy like an extra farm or something like that with that money. Dude, you can slurp that money back in somehow. Here we go. We wanted to beat round 65 for you guys because this is what it would be like to beat it on medium. Just 2 regular BFBs here. Like, we are rocking it right now. Now, I've got a lot of money saved up as well. I'm still just rocking it with my my Super Monkey so far. But keep in mind, this is now officially a 4th tier Super Monkey. This isn't a 3rd tier anymore. It's actually very close. They look very similar. You can't really tell the difference between the 3rd tier and the 4th tier all that easily, unless you really know what you're looking for here. And the same thing actually with the 4th and 5th tier. They're only slightly different, but you can usually tell the difference between the 4th and 5th tier. But here we go, guys. Round 80. This is going to be normally the last alternate Bloon round in the game here. What I got going on now is I still got my 4th tier Super Monkey over there. That's a 204, and I've got an Alchemist here. I was really glad they gave us those Alchemists here. I got him up to 5th tier on the top path, the Perma-brew. Now this is going to allow my basically anything I build in this little circle right here to become super powered. Whoa! And what I was thinking is I really wanted to go for just a 5th tier Super Monkey here, but I decided against it, man. I was just too expensive for me. I couldn't do it. I was a little upset by it, but I couldn't do it. So then I realized, all right, screw the 4th tier, screw the loan, but Monkeynomics, that is officially the way that I thought it works. It's where you just press the button and you just get a free 10 grand or free 12 grand, I think, which is kind of cool. I mean, like I like monies, guys. Heck yeah, I'll take any monies I can get here. If banks are gonna give me monies, why not, man? It doesn't even make any sense. Like, banks don't give you money. In fact, if you guys don't know, hey, just a quick life note right here. When you put your money in a bank account, like almost all bank accounts, any normal bank over here, they're probably going to give you something like 0.01% interest, which is literally nothing. All right, no, not just 1%. All right, 1% would be okay. 0.01%. Yes, percent. No, not like moving the decimal over twice again. No, that's just ridiculous. I don't know the exact numbers, but that means if you had, like, I don't know, $10,000 in the bank, like, at the end of the year, they'd give you $1 or something. It's like, what? No, that's not fair. Keeping that much money in the bank and you don't get anything out of it? Keep in mind that, inflation's like 2% or something like that. And that means that it's hard to keep your money if you want to just keep it monies. It just means every year that you don't spend your money, it's worth less. For example, I've had, I know that I've wasted money on this my entire life, but I've got a huge change. Not collection, but like I've just always had my penny jar and my quarter jar and my dime jar. Every time I paid money, I just put the cash in the little jar, and it's added up over a long period of time, man. I probably got like $200 in there in just change. And yeah, but like, the change that existed 15 years ago, 20 years ago, is not worth the same amount that it is now, which is kind of sad, So I was thinking about going to like one of those Coinstar things or something like that and actually changing my change in. Change my change in, bro. All right. Where are we at right now, boys? Where are we at right now? So I got a 4th tier. Ooh, baby. What did I sound like there, man? Freaking ray gun or something like that? But Ooh, or just an owl. Or a sad pigeon. Or, yeah, I mean, maybe a flamingo. Do you know what a flamingo sounds like? I don't think you do. Alright, have you ever heard a flamingo call? Maybe you even think you have, but you probably haven't, dude. But anyways, so we got a 4th tier banana farm down there, or 5th tier, excuse me. Woo! I'm underscaling myself here. We got a 5th tier banana farm up in here, 520, and also the monkeynomics. So we got extra 12k extra every few minutes here, and then that guy also gives you extra money for your other 4th tier banana farms in range of him. So I'm getting extra money off of those other guys as well. Now, realistically, they're not making us that much money at this point. A couple grand per round, but like it's not a huge chunk of change here, man. Especially keeping up with the fact that these are 5 times health Moabs, man. These are look at these things. I've got a good defense, by the way. I love this defense, by the way. If you guys have not played with something like this before, highly recommend it. What you do is you pop a Perma-brew in the middle of all of your random ninjas up in here, right? I know it's expensive. I get that. Then what you do is you pop in at least one Grandmaster and at least one Bloon, or not Sabotage, the Grand Master guy. The top 5th tier, the bottom 5th tier. All right, let's go with that. Their names, I don't remember. But you go with each one of those guys. And then what you do is you speed them up by getting a crap ton of middle path 3rd tier ninjas. And the Shinobis are going to make all of your ninjas attack even faster. So not just themselves attacking faster, and not just the 5th tiers attacking faster, but all of the other ninjas as well. So that means even your Shinobis, which are like not really that good in the first place, are going to start getting to the point where they can actually attack pretty freaking fast. But also go for a 2-3-0 because that 2 at the top gives you that extra range, and just because it gives you that extra damage, I mean, at least first tier though. Now, what I was thinking here is, man, I don't know if I can defend these Bloons. I really don't know, man. I mean, these bad Bloons are going to be freaking insane up in here. So what can I do to get some bad Bloon popping power? Well, first thought was I wanted to get an anti-Bloon and use that insta-kill action to possibly do damage to either the bad Bloon or just knock out them Bloons after they come out. That was my first thought, that I realized that's actually probably not going to work that well, because these things are just so strong, it doesn't really matter if I have insta-kills, because they're not going to become insta-kills anymore. It sucks, but that's just the way it works. Like, certain insta-kills do that, like boats will insta-kill any health Moab or BFB. Where the anti-Bloons, the ground zeros, the Zarbamba, those kind of guys that like do full-on like insta-kills of everything in the range or everything on the screen, those guys do a certain amount of damage. Alright, so they're only going to do like 700 damage or 3,000 damage or whatever, and if his Oh My God's got 20,000 health, you ain't killing that thing. You know, you got to do it 10 times to kill that Oh My God. Or 8 times, or whatever. Alright, so 97, we got reinforced EDTs. I was surprised by that, because I was like, dude, I was not expecting those guys until around 99. Luckily, with our 5th tier, yes, we did officially get it here, guys. 5th tier mother effing Super Monkey over here. The Legend of the Night. The darkness is here, my friends. Oh my God, we've got him, and it's kind of exciting. I don't know if we're gonna actually need him. I hope we don't. I don't want to need him, but if we do, I'm gonna be a little upset here. Anyways, what I did was I decided to sell my monkeynomics up in here to get some extra damage going at this point. Felt like one of the most underestimated towers in the game. Definitely the Wizard Lord Phoenix. He, if you keep the balloons on the screen for a long time, you can use his ability almost once every round, if not more. And he's super duper powerful. Alright, look at these balls of flaming juice right here, man. Rocking these Bloons. Alright, it's like I'm a geologist today. We're rocking everything, man. Rock it up. Now, here we go. We got a bad Bloon here. The final bad Bloon of the game. All we got to do is take this guy down and we win. Alright, this is exciting. This is really exciting. So I decided, you know what, let's just pop. Let's use our little bit of extra money here. Let's pop an extra Super Monkey just for poops and giggles here. Pop this guy, and here will Phoenix Lord this guy, and oh, bam, we win the challenge. Easy as cake, no problems. We're all good here. And then I noticed something really bad. This was round 99. Not round 101! No! No! This is a reinforced bad Bloon now coming out for round 100. Holy crap, dude, it surprised the crap out of me. I totally thought, oh, bad Bloon, no big deal, we got this. Yeah, got it, covered, done. Nope, I was wrong, man. So I got really freaking afraid here. I wasn't sure if I could do double the damage to the previous bad Bloon. And then I still got to pop the Bloons inside here. I was kind of afraid, man. So here we go. We got everything going for us. And keep in mind, there's no stuns. You can't stall this guy. You can't do anything. It's just all brute force damage in here. Let's see if we can make it happen here, baby. Come on, take him down. Take him down. It's getting pretty close here, but this is taking a while. reinforced bad balloon. I was thinking maybe even the Legend of the Night here can actually save our lives here. Maybe he'll just slurp up them DDTs, and I can beat the game. But then, luckily, we did pop it in time here, man. I really do think the Phoenix Lord actually did help us out a lot right there. And even with these 2 reinforced Omega Gods coming out here, man, check this out. This is just straight up ridiculous. Look how much time it takes to pop these things. There's just so much health on this thing. So I was actually just curious. So I beat the challenge. Wonderful. We did it, man. 20 eggs. That felt kind of lame. I was just curious. How much health is actually in a reinforced bad balloon? And how much health would be in a 5 times health reinforced bad balloon here? So for the last few seconds in here, I just wanted to check it out. And you can see the pop count sort of climb up in here. There's no way for me to check the official amount of a 5 times health Moab, but what I can do is I could just send out round 100 regular reinforced bad balloon and then just multiply the damage by 5. And what we end up getting is right around 50 grand, 50k. I think it was like 51k or something like that. So if you multiply that by 5, we have about 250,000 damage that we have to do just to pop the bad balloon layer itself. Now, if you guys liked this video and if you liked the idea of me kind of jumping through the challenge like this, of course, let me know in the comments below. I really do appreciate your guys' feedback, and I'm trying to make better videos for you guys. So let me know if you enjoy this, and I'll try and make it even better for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and of course, have a super duper delicious day.